Hello, welcome to your A-Level Biology Induction. My name's Mrs. Ambrose. I'm the Head of Biology. In our teaching team, we also have Miss Fraser, Miss Moffat and Mr. Butler. The topics you'll be covering in A-Level Biology include biological molecules, where we look at all the different molecules, the chemistry of those molecules, and how they function together in living organisms. Topic 2 will be looking at cells. We meet our eukaryotic and our prokaryotic cells, and we also look at viruses and the cells of the immune system. Topic 3, we're looking at exchange substances. We get to look at fish gills, we get to dissect a fish, we get to look at the heart again and the lungs, and we learn how different organisms exchange substances within themselves and also with their environment. Topic 4 sees us looking at genetic information. So we have the return of Mendelian genetics and the Punnett squares. We also look at variation and relationships between organisms, including natural selection, ecosystems, and evolution. We also touch on that when we look at classification and taxonomy. Topic 5, we've got energy transfers. We're looking a lot at photosynthesis and respiration, and we'll look at them in a lot more detail, and we get to do some really fun experiments in there as well. Topic 6, organisms respond to changes in their external and internal environment. You're looking at the nervous system as well as the endocrine system. You get to see some fun experiments with maggots. So it's all good in topic 6. Topic 7, again, we revisit genetics, but we add on the epigenetic portion of genetics, which adds a bit more to the story and allows your DNA to tell an even more complex story. And we again look at populations and evolution within topic 7. And topic 8, we have the control of gene expression. So we're looking at linking topic 7 and 8 together quite nicely and looking at how those epigenetics work to control the expression of genes. Excuse me. I'm not croaking. So in biology, you're going to have 2 teachers. Each teacher will cover 2 topics in year 12. So teacher 1 will cover topic 1 and 3, and teacher 2 will cover topic 2 and 4. In each topic, you will have 1 midpoint assessment and 1 end of topic assessment. These help us to know where your gaps are, help us to predict for your reports, and allow us to understand how you're getting on. We'll also have assessed pieces of work throughout the year, including essays and report writing for your practicals. And then in February and March of year 12, you're going to take your first IPE, which is an actual old exam, which has grade boundaries, so we can have a nice go at that. That's going to be in class. And then toward the end of the year, you will have another IPE, but it will be in the hall under exam conditions. These 2 points here are really important, your 2 IPs in year 12, because these are really going to help us figure out what to put on your UCAS grade and to see how you're really getting on through A-Level Biology. There are 12 required practicals throughout the 2-year course. All will be written up, and we have to assess your practical skills known as CPACs. You need to pass all of these in order to get to your certification. The exam itself is 100% examination for A-Level Biology, but without this endorsement from us, you will not be able to pass. This includes things like risk assessments, method writing, method research, referencing, data analysis, so all of those things. So we can tick them off as you having done them. So it is important that you do your 12 required practicals. Right, let's move on. So there is a field trip to Flatford Mill. Here is really good fun. You get to stay overnight, a couple of nights. You get expert tuition by fully trained staff. Lots of lovely meals. Apparently the food is amazing. But what's more important is you get to cover a lot of the required practicals in the ecology topics in a far more interesting way than you could complete them here at school. Numbers will be limited on this trip, so it's important that you get registered early as soon as the letter comes out, because this is really an unmissable opportunity. It's not required, but it will help you understand more fully, and it is a very good fun to go on. There is an induction exam at the beginning of the course, so your first lesson in biology will involve you sitting this induction exam. You need to pass this, and the pass mark for this is 60%. Over the summer, you should be revising for this, just like you would have if it was your GCSE paper. The content is going to be the higher tier of the biology GCSE content. So have a look at your summer work document, and you can follow the link to see the specification for the higher tier biology GCSE. You will get 2 goes at this if you don't quite manage to get 60% on the first time, especially if you're only a little bit off. We will give you another chance with a different paper to prove that actually you do meet the requirements to continue studying A-level biology. Organisation is key. We will conduct folder checks throughout the year. These will be random, and they will be done in order to know that you are keeping up to date with all your organisation. There are 2 books that you need. You need this A-level Year 1 book here, and this one is highly recommended, the Math Skills for A-level Biology. This book we will need to use in class, so it's important that you bring it to school for your biology classes. Along with your usual pens, pencils, sharpeners, etc., scientific calculators, you will need 2 lever arch folders and 1 smaller day folder. And in these folders, you will need plastic wallets and dividers in order to organise your work. Your day folder will be for your day notes, to put in the things that you take on a daily basis, so you need not bring in all of your notes to school every single time. You can take this day folder home to then put those notes in order in the correct topic divisions for the topics in biology, and you'll put them into one of your lever arch folders. The other lever arch folder will be left in school. This will contain all of your assessed works, all of your practical write-ups, all of your assessed essays and exams, etc., so that we have a record of your assessments in school, and these are free for you to take home when you're ready to go on study leave in year 13. We will try and challenge you as much as we can. So if you need a bit of extra challenge, we've got the Aiming for the Top guidelines, which you have access to when you get into the A-level biology. This includes the ILP tutorial program that we run with Professor Hubbard. So you will have tutorials with me fortnightly where we'll discuss certain aspects of biology, and there's lots of other things and hints and tips on there for you to be able to achieve the best that you can. We have a lot of enrichment opportunities as well. We have the Biology Olympiad, which is a competition, a national competition, which if you get through to the next round, you may well be competing at an international level. You can join me at the Eco Committee to take some really good lead roles which link into your biology specification, but also give you some really good key skills which you can put on your UCAS reference form. We're looking to start a journal club as well, which will run monthly, just to look at some journal articles that are current, and we'll be breaking them down for you so that they're more easy to understand, so that you can understand how to read journals when you get to university. There's lots of other competitions that we like to take part in, and if you find one that we haven't come across before, we'd be more than happy to support you through that as well. And there's the opportunity to become a biology mentor for the year 11s or even the year 10s who would like some help with passing their GCSEs. I look forward to seeing you all in Biology A-Level in September. If you have any questions, do make sure you email me, and keep checking the Show My Homework group that I've set up for any extra work that you can be doing over the summer.